Previously on Tales of Arise.
This gate's locked down. Come any closer and I'll fold you like a folding chair.
Oh man, I would love that so much, dude.
Okay, this is not the kind of reaction I expected. You're kind of a bit weird.
Yeah, I know, I get that a lot, man. Wanna go on a date sometime?
Oh, sure. Unless you're paying, of course, because, I'm kind of like, on a minimum wage. Guarding this gate is really hell.
Yeah, I know. Minimum wage really sucks. Whenever you have the free time, let me know. I'll take you over to, a restaurant that we can eat. I'm not really sure what restaurants are in this, place,
Don't worry about that. I know a really great restaurant we can go to together.
That's great to hear, buddy, old pal. I'll see you later. I'm sure most of you guys are just they're just sitting there just thinking, wow, Jirabi is so fucking weird. Yeah, no, I'm the weirdest of the weird. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Jirabi Therian bringing you another episode of Tales of Arise. We last left off, man. Daddy Zephyr is dead now. God. Yeah, I had a little bit of an inkling that Zephyr was going to die because, I couldn't play as him or use him in my party, so there's gotta have been a reason why he was fighting with us. Probably for to make it make sense within the story, but seriously, he's just gone. Oh shoot. Anyways, back to what I was saying, it's yeah, I had a feeling that they were going to kill Zephyr off because they were really going hard on the daddy factor, and they introduced his story with his son-in-law, and then they were really giving him mentor vibes that oh, it's usually the mentor characters who die within the story. In which case, still hurts regardless. But on the upside, at the very least, we have Law in our party. Man, look at him. This is very snazzy. I wonder if he's going to wear this really hot outfit even outside of Cyclodia. I doubt it, but it's possible he might change outfits. So that makes me really excited to get to use him, because I have a feeling that he's also a DPS character, in which case, finally, about time I get to use someone except Alphen. Can't use Xion or Rinwell since, they're really squishy. Okay, so here's the funny thing that I haven't noticed until now. So, you know that guy, I forgot his name, the one who literally backstabbed Zephyr. I didn't realize this at the time, but that was also probably an Among Us reference. And I know most of you are oh my god, Jirabi, stop relating this to Among Us. I'm sorry, but can you guys really blame me? This entire story arc has really been one giant Among Us reference. The way that dude, I forgot his name. I legitimately forgot his name. Is it in the glossary? Yeah, Ganabelt. Ganabelt Valkyris, yeah. The way Ganabelt just backstabbed Zephyr really was kind of that death animation in Among Us where he gets stabbed by the imposter.
I was hoping to drag this out a little longer.
Isn't that kind of really the same? Come on guys, you can't really tell me that wasn't the exact same, or the developers really played Among Us before writing this entire arc. So yeah, it turns out that Ganabelt was the imposter this entire time, and I cannot believe I didn't figure that out until now. Probably because of the fact that he seemed so willing to help us, plus because of the fact that there was this other dude who was being the lord, but he turns out to be a fake. That was pretty clever, to be honest. He cleverly, hit the fact that he was the imposter, which makes me wonder how well he would do if he played, Among Us. Okay, I'll stop with the Among Us jokes. I'll try to go this entire episode without, mentioning Among Us. Hopefully. Alright, so now we're going to face off against Ganabelt, who is going to be... Is he a water lord or, an ice lord? I haven't really, figured out, the elements when it comes to water or ice, because sometimes the Japanese like to do this weird thing where, it says, oh, it's water, but it's also ice. It's what? No, that's water, guys. Come on. It literally has a symbol on it. But yeah, I am wondering, how Law is going to play. I'm definitely going to use him during that fight. It seems like we're, doing a 4-man thing, which is, I think it wasn't, Tales of Berseria as well, or was it, a 3-man or something? I honestly forgot. But let's see what Law has in store for us. Oh, yeah, she also switch up Rinwell's thing, because the book looks kinda that, to be honest. Even though it has that neat jewel. Beast Fist. Armored knuckles made by combined Zoogle parts. While the fit leaves something to be desired, it's nevertheless light and relatively potent. Ooh, neat. Oh yeah, also we're starting this episode. Sorry about that. Bureau Uniform. The uniform of Cyclodia's Bureau of Civil Observation. Its lightweight and dark coloring makes it well suited for covert operations. I see. Oh yeah, what is his, like, outfit? Like, his DLC outfit. No, he didn't have a DLC outfit. But for some reason, Xion did. Ringwell had it, so what does he have? Oh, what? He has none? Maybe I didn't buy it or something. Wonder if I can, like, find, like, an attachment that's, like, related to, Zephyr. Maybe. Alright, I'll have to wait and see what, like, you know, what other weapons he can get. Alright, let me see his, like, skill panels then. Mournful Son. Bearing witness to his father's death, Law's mind turns dark, having failed to save him or even speak to him again. Yeah, that's really, like, messed up. Law didn't even get to say goodbye or anything. I don't think, like, Zephyr even knew he was there. I mean, he knew that Law saved him in the end, which is at least something. It's better than nothing. But still, though, that was a really sad way for Zephyr to go. Snake Eye Turncoat. After taking his father's words to heart, Law hangs up the uniform of the Snake Eyes, the group he joined to escape his pain and regret. 3 boost attacks. Armored enemies broken by boost attacks, 40. Oh, there's armor in this game? Oh, jeez. 7 meals cooked. Leg strike proficiency 700. Okay, well, let me see. What does he have? Tectonic Punch. Law punches the ground and causes a shockwave to erupt. Ooh, neat. Increased awakening attack. Further increases attack and elemental attack strength while awakened. Interesting. Increased evasion distance. Increases the distance traveled when dodging enemy attacks. That could be good. Increased counterattack damage. Increases damage dealt by attacking enemies. I really want to try Law out. He seems fun. Eagle Dive. A flurry of rapid diving kicks. And AG restored upon enemy defeat. Awakening Burst. Adds an additional awakening step. If the requirements for awakening are met a second time, it raises attack and elemental attack even further. Ooh, AG restored from critical hits. Alright then. Now let's see what I can get for the others. None yet. Okay. Nothing for Xion either. I can't get spread, but I don't know how useful that'll be. Allows you to dodge in midair, but Xion doesn't, like, you know, go into midair. Wait a minute, freeze? Oh, there's freeze as well? Or is that like an ailment? I think it's an ailment. I think. I'm not entirely sure. But this gets her like a, you know, increase in penetration, so I should probably consider getting that. Yeah, get that. Well, actually, did I get it all? Yeah, it did. Okay, let's get this. Neat. And for Renwell, nothing yet. Alright, now for Law. I do kind of want his, like, Tectonic Punch. The more, like, elemental attacks I get, the better. Eagle Dive. Counterattack damage. Probably increase in evade distance. Increase awakening attack, probably. Or increase counterattack damage. I feel like counterattacking is, like, really important in this game. I think, like, you know, the point of, like, Law is, like, in his awakening set, so let me get that as well. Now good to go. Let's see what, like, arts he has. Oh yeah, there's also some other stuff. Didn't I get some other stuff as well? I think it did. Alright, Raining Slash. A hidden art that sharpens the mind before releasing a forward sword slash. Double Demon Fang. Fires a pair of shockwaves in quick succession that runs along the ground. Ooh, neat. And a Dragon Swarm. A hidden art that unleashes a flurry of slashes while charging forward. Let me see, let me think. There's a lot of stuff I can get for Alpha now, all of a sudden. Yeah, I do need something to, like, replace, like, Swallow Blade, so probably, like, you know, Dragon Swarm. It is better to get, like, Rising Wyvern for this case. And let me see, ooh, Explosion Ring. That's his, like, Flaming Edge ability? Maybe, like, a Double Demon Fang as well. I still need, like, you know, a downwards attack for him as well. I think Xion got, like, something as well. Flare Tornado, an intermediate fire art that whips up a billowing flow of fire. Awesome! And Freeze Lancer, an intermediate water art that fires a series of ice lances. Man, we're getting a lot stronger now. And I think Renwell got something as well, I think. Beatific Deo's Roar. In Overlimit, land an art and hold 2 of the following buttons, triangle, square, or X, to trap foe in a cycle and piercing them with light rays. I'm wondering, like, in Tales of Berseria, it's also the case that, like, your party members also use their, like, technically their ultimate skills. Is it the case here, or do I have to actually switch over to them? Because that would really suck. Consuming Wildfire. In Overlimit, land an art and hold 2 of the following buttons, triangle, square, or X, to fire a flurry of special ammo shots for a huge explosion. Dude, I can't wait to see all of this. Thundering Tenebrious Claw. In Overlimit, land in art and hold 2 of the following buttons, to unleash a sparking combo and deliver a lightning kick. Yeah, I think the auto's on, so they're obviously going to use it. Alright, that was a lot. Oh man, okay. Now I just need to get some new items. Looks like the situation is starting desperate. Do you guys have everything you need? I hope so. Can I get some new accessories? No, I cannot. Oh wait, hold on. Let me see if I got any equipment on him. I probably need some attacks for him. An attack charm of some kind. Ooh, Onyx Vest. A vest lined with onyx. The jewels are said to change color as they absorb the astral energy surrounding it. Yes, give me that, please. Okay, I think I should sell some of these armors I have, because I see no way that I'm going to use these again. So just sell them. As for the swords, I honestly think I should get rid of the regular, and at least keep the regular physical, the strongest physical one, while keeping the elemental ones. I think this house should do it. No new weapons yet. I do need a taming water. However, I'm going to get the astral crystal fragment. Crystal knuckles. Gauntlets made with rocks embedded with earth astral energy. Their weight is a testament to the sheer strength of each blow. Ooh, some earth damage. Alright, should I get that? I really need to get these astral crystal fragments wherever I get those. I have to look for them, I guess. So what are these stats, lost stats all about? Didn't really check his. He has a decent health pool. His attack is pretty high. Elemental attack is, the lowest of his, stuff. Okay, so I just need attack. That's just it. Just attack. Just raw damage for this dude, which I don't have, unfortunately. Alright then, well, let me get these crystal fragments, or what are they called again? The things I need for his weapons? Astral crystal fragment. What enemy drops these? Okay, the Cyclodian heavy spearmen. It's a shame that these guys are rarely around though. So I'm gonna have to, oh, damn it. Guess I'll have to wait for a while. Oh yeah, I should probably check back with the Crimson Crows, see what their reaction is. Will they hear about it or not? Ganabelt Valkyris, Lord of Light and ruler of Cyclodia, a master of subterfuge. He sows mistrust among Dahnans by encouraging informants to betray their own people, exerting authority with a minimum of effort. I think we're all going to learn from this whole thing, the Dahnans, the way they're going to stand up because they trust each other. That's a really clever way to get the Dahnans to be under your rule. As much as I hate these lords and how they treat the Dahnans, this lord in particular is really strategic in how he manipulates the Dahnans and keeps them under his rule. It's really messed up, but he's really smart about it. Okay, so that's everything. Let me talk to these people.
Ganabelt sure got us good back there, didn't he? He probably figured that by taking the reins here, he could manage and ultimately wipe out the opposition in one fell swoop.
Yeah, he's the real imposter, that Ganabelt.
I can't believe Lord Ganabelt was right under our noses this whole time, right when we were fighting the Snake Eyes. And if that wasn't bad enough, we lost someone who came all this way to help us.
Yeah, it really sucks, man. That sucks. I miss Daddy Zephyr. Meta's not only a complete traitor, he's the damn Lord of the Cyclodia himself. What the hell is going to happen to the Silver Source now? I don't know. For now, all we can do is band together under the brigand and hope for the best.
We're all gonna die.
We've got about as many resources prepared as we'll ever have. I'm just worried what's going to happen to the Silver Swords. It's hard to believe that man who led Calaglia to liberation would end up falling to Ganabelt. If someone like him can go down, what chance do normal people like us have of winning? Nah, don't worry. You got weeb protagonist on our side. A weeb man with a fire sword, a cute, adorable cinnamon bun, a guy who likes to punch things, and a tsundere with a booba sword.
Zephyr reignited a fire in this movement, a passion for liberation that we'd almost forgotten. I promise, I would never let that flame die down ever again. So Medic was Lord Ganabelt the entire time. He played into his hands like a bunch of fools.
Yeah, you're all a bunch of fools. Foolish fools. However that saying goes. I fear there might be a rat somewhere in the room. But Bennick? No way. He was the imposter the entire damn time. Damn it. Are you freaking kidding me? Does all this mean the Bright Eyes knew we were spying on them this whole time? Probably, yeah. That's pretty some 4D chess. I think I kind of joked about it too, how the Renans were playing 4D chess with the Dahnans. I just love it when my jokes just come full circle. We should count our lucky stars that Medic, Ganabelt was never informed about this hideout. We have to find a way to stop him, not just for everyone alive now, but for Zephyr and all our comrades who are no longer with us. Yeah, how are we gonna fight, this dude now? We're just gonna, like, rush through? Head to Rinville Prison Tower from the plaza. Okay. No one else here, right? No one with a side quest? Nope, I can just go here. That's it. Let me head back to Calaglia and see what they're, like, Oh! I can't go back? You cannot currently use fast travel to access the following locations, Uzbek and Calaglia. Why not? Okay, well, there's gotta be a reason, right? Or something. I don't want to go all the way back and, like, figure it out, but I actually want to, like, check this out. Why can I not go back?
There's got to be more to do here.
Okay, I just can't go back. Okay. I was just wondering. Alright, let's head on back and, like, look at this skit. We're gonna look at this skit right after Daddy's Ever Dad. The one that, I accidentally clicked on, so let's see.
I forgot to mention this before, but any enemies we go up against with real hard defenses, you just leave them to me.
Hard defenses? You mean like enemies with shields and things like that?
No, I'm referring to, like, the bosses who won't die because their healths are just so massive, even though we're clearly well equipped to beat them.
Shields, shells, armor, whatever.
I'm trying to, like, get a good idea of his voice. I haven't, like, really picked it down yet.
When you attack those kinds of enemies from the front, your blows mostly get blocked, right?
Sure. So you're saying you have a counter?
Oh yeah, I was wondering what those, like, shields were. I was like, how was I going to, like, get around that?
It's nothing fancy. Let's just say I have a knack for busting open tough, sturdy stuff. It's hard to explain, but I focus my energy and then hit a specific point with everything I've got. If I do it right, their defenses come crumbling down.
Really? But without astral arts, how could you possibly...
If he says he can do it, then he can do it. We can trust him.
Yeah, that really worked out for us before, right, Alfred?
Oh yeah, of course. Well, hey, you know the saying, fool us once, shame on you.
Yeah, but fool us twice, that's gonna be your fault!
Thanks, Alphen. Although, between you and me, right now there's nothing I want to bash in more than Ganabelt's stupid, smug face.
I think you'll get your chance soon enough, Law.
Damn right.
Who could have imagined that Medic would turn out to be none other than Ganabelt himself? Seriously, it sounds too crazy to even be true!
Has no one really, like, seen Ganabelt at all? I feel like they would have seen him at least once, but I guess, he didn't show himself or something. Okay, yeah, let's get some, like, rest. Ooh, he likes a kebab. Cuts duration by 25%, but boosts the effects by 50%. Ooh. That could be good. I do need to, like, get his, like, thing up, so... I won't be exploring any, like, massive area, so... Let me get, like, attack up for Law.
That was nothing.
I wonder if he can cook or something. Not entirely sure.
Be careful. When times are urgent, it's even more...
Yes, yeah. I know. Alright, so just need to head over to that big plaza, right? Societal submission.
After all that, how can these people carry on like nothing happened? Didn't Zephyr's words reach anyone in that whole crowd?
The Snake Eyes could be anywhere. People are scared of being reported, so they can't do jack.
And speaking from experience, when you spend so much of your life as a slave, you stop even thinking of standing up and fighting. Calaglia had a lot of people like that.
Well, these people are in no position to demand anything anyway, when they've lost the will to fight and need others to protect them.
Well, fuck you then, bitch!
These people have had a hard enough time just keeping the fires lit. No one wants to sacrifice their life without good cause.
It is what it is. Once Ganabelt is out of the picture, things in Cyclodia are sure to change.
I'm wondering if that is the case, though. Like, certainly the other lords will notice what we're doing, eventually.
Yeah, I hope so.
I wonder if, like, after we take down Ganabelt, that's when the lords will really start to, like, consider taking us down. Like, taking us down for good before we become a problem. That speech he gave, did he come to this land to deliver it? What's the deal with that broadcast? I don't get what's happening, and yet, for some reason, I can't stop crying about it. Oh, is he actually crying? You kind of see tears on his face. Oh, no, that's just a bandage. Okay,
Even though this path is technically indoors, I feel like I'm going to freeze if I can't start moving.
He said it's not too late to start over. Was that directed at us?
Yeah, Daddy Zephyr was watching out for all of you. You guys just stand up and fight.
Okay, so I have to go all the way over to here. I mean, just in case, I'm gonna like run all the way there. Just in case there's like a skit that pops up. Surprised we're not doing anything about those like floodlights, though. I thought we were going to like go in there and destroy them, but I guess not. Are those guards still out there? Ah, shoot! We're gonna fight them. Didn't expect that. Okay, let's try it.
An opponent like this should be easy. Bring him down!
Oh yeah, I gotta like try out him as well. It's really slow.
You're wide open.
Oh, what's this? Oh my gosh! Oh, that's so awesome! I'm sorry, I was trying to like process all of that. Yeah, I should be trying out like Law too, so can I go this way yet? Nope, the Jack dude is still there. Gates are locked down. Come any closer, you're under arrest. I'll fold you like a folded chair. Man, you guys really like folding chairs. Yeah, we do. It's our routine exercise.
Man, that's hot. I'm falling more in love with you guys for the second.
Seriously, this dude's weird. Can I like go on one trick already? Zephyr's death.
That damn Ganabelt! I hate him!
I'm not seeing very many enemies around. What's going on?
They probably know we're not going to run away and are waiting for us to show up.
Well, if it's a fight they want, I'll be more than happy to give them one.
They're probably inside the Revel prison tower in the plaza. That's where the Lord here lives.
In a
The same
prison?
building with the spirit vessel that's gathering all of the light, huh?
We need to be careful of how we go from here. The fact Ganabelt knew about my healing arts and had that poison ready tells me he's extremely dangerous.
Yeah, that's alright. We got some like antidotes, right? Right?
He's not dangerous. He's just a rat bastard who's getting what's coming to him.
I'm telling you, don't underestimate him. We don't know what else he's got in store for us.
Yeah, probably like that demon lord that like appeared in like boss's fight and like kind of like screwed us over. Yeah, this is gonna be quite the ride, Robbie.
Yeah, I know. I'm already mentally prepared for this fight to really suck.
One misstep on our part is all it's going to take to give him what he wants.
You're right. Dad, what were you trying to tell me there at the end? I guess it'll have to stay unspoken and unheard. Like all the other things we never got round to telling each other.
Aw, I do appreciate that they're not like cracking jokes at all. Even though like technically they don't really crack that many jokes, but yeah, I'm really appreciating that they're taking this whole thing really seriously. The impact of Zephyr's death is still felt. Alright, time to beat you guys up. I want to see more of his like stuff.
I'll punch that gun out of your hand! Bring him down! I'll run you through!
I'm trying to like understand like his like playing style. Yeah, what does Steel do exactly? I don't think I like read up on his like abilities, which is unfortunate. I probably should have. Let's see. Talon Storm, a barrage of punches and kicks. Fang Blast, a chi enhanced thrust that sends the enemy flying. Steel, an art that temporarily erases own attack and elemental attack by 30% for a set period. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, probably like use Tectonic Punch for this for Triangle, and nothing yet. Gotta get some aerial for him.
Alright, Ganabelt. Better be ready.
You're obviously ready. Yeah, you guys are. I'm starting to think that like these like these special attacks have like a limit or something. Like it's like a time limit for it. I feel like they do because like I tried to use Rinwell with Law again, but it didn't happen. So I'm starting to think that like these things have like a limit or something, like a time limit where I have to wait until I can use it again or something. I wonder why that's the case, but can't know for sure. Alright. Okay, trying to like get a voice for him. How do I do it? His voice is obviously not deep, so dang it, this has gotta be the hardest one to like figure out upon a first try, so maybe this kind of voice, or this kind of voice, or probably this voice? Maybe? I don't know. It could work. Let's give it a shot. You must have heard us earlier.
Look at that huge shield!
Got it.
I've got this. I'll smash it to pieces. Alright, let's give it a shot. Law's Boots Attack unleashes a forceful blow taught by Zephyr, effective on armored enemies equipped with such protection as shells and shields. It breaks through their defenses and downs them. Alright, let's give it a shot.
No armor's a match for me!
You mean you can get past that shield?
Just let him do his thing.
Hey, you better hurry up!
Yeah, I know, I'll do it! Oh yeah, that's good.
Be like it. See what I can do.
There we go. Law's Boost Attack. When enemies with shields, cells, and other hard armor emerge, send in Law. Normally, attacks on such defenses from the front will be blocked, but you can use Law's Boost Attack to destroy their armor and expose them. Perfect. I try to like get him like to do the other attacks with like Xion and Alphen.
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
Oh yeah, finally get some like new like weapons. Hopefully this one inside of here. I hope I'm not going into like a boss fight. It's gotta be like a stage or something.
Ganabelt must be somewhere inside. How about it, Law? Any idea which way it is?
This is a Renan castle. You think they were in the habit of letting a Dahnan like me inside?
Well, I kinda figured they would, because you work with them. But they're actually smarter than I give them credit for.
Point taken.
The astral energy's off the scale. Almost like it's pressing down on me.
You can feel it?
The whole castle must be brimming with it. My hunch is it'll get stronger the deeper we go.
It must be the spirit vessel. You can bet anything it's pulsing with stored astral energy. We can't let Ganabelt use it against us.
Then we can assume that's his plan A.
Let him try. I'll destroy anything he throws at us.
Should we tell him, Xion?
No. Let's keep it to ourselves. It only serves him right to, deal with the frustration of dealing with that thing.
Alright. Revel Prison Tower. This place looks neat, though. Hey, what's this? What? Okay, hopefully I'm not going into a cutscene. Looks like this elevator won't budge. Damn, isn't there some way we can go up?
Calm down, Law. We should thoroughly search this floor to see if there are any leads. She's right. For all we know, we might find a way to turn the elevator back on.
Alright, this place is really big, though. There's probably like 2 ways to go, and like, there's an area in the center as well. Can I go through here? I think I can. Maybe I go to the left and the right first, though. I'm betting like that is the way to go. Yep, there's a force field. It looks like some kind of wall. No getting past here, it seems. Probably meant to keep intruders like us out. Ganabelt definitely ain't making this easy. Guess we'll have to find another way around. Move out of the way. I can bust open a wall like this, no problem. Just watch. Alright. Give it a go. Law's Fist can be used to break down walls and block your path. Doing so, approach the wall and press up to spend CP to destroy it. Alright. Damn, you really are Jack, Law, if you're able to do all that. Whew. You look exhausted, Law. You feeling okay? Yeah, nothing I can't handle. Let's keep moving. Hope I'm never on the receiving end of your fists. Okay, I think I should still again use like Alphen, unfortunately, because I like Law's like playing style, but like I feel like Alphen just like suits me the best. Yeah, it's just like same way for these flamethrower guys. Oh, okay. Alright, let's give it a shot. Again. Scarlet Overburst. Ow. Ooh. Really knocked me down out the air. Oh, let's give it a shot. Lightning Tiger Blade.
Onward and upward.
Sounds kind of like one of those like if you guys ever like watched Shaolin Showdown, that like bald monk called Omi, he would like say something like that, which is kind of like funny. Pork. Yeah, you got some pork. What's in here? Orange gel and milk. All right, let's see what else is here. What are these like force fields?
This place looks completely different from Balzef's castle.
Every lord has their tastes. Whether this really suits Renan's sensibilities is another matter altogether.
It's us Dahnans who built this structure, you know. How would we know what Renan's like?
Who cares? Let's hurry up and get to the top floor so we can kick Ganabelt's ass.
It makes me wonder why they build things like this. I guess it's just their preference. Electrotite, a stone that boosts light and darkness resistance. It works not only on arts, but is also effective against lightning and holy powers.
Looks like some solid equipment.
Alright.
I'm only getting
Ah, dang it, I missed it.
now, get toasty.
Ooh! Jeez, these finishers are so awesome. I kind of wish that I get to like look at them a little longer. Okay, so easier awakening overlimit makes it easier to trigger overlimit while awakened. Pierce of Iron Fist. Every defense out there, even the thickest shells and the biggest, toughest shields, fall when faced with the might of Law and his Iron Fist. Alright. Increases BG at battle start. Increases the boost gauge when a battle begins. Ooh, that sounds neat. AG restored upon enemy defeat. Restores AG upon defeating an enemy. 10 hit boost gauge increases. Raises the boost gauge every 10 hits during a combo. Ah, I see. Dragon Shot. A rising attack that kicks the enemy into the air. Alright. That's neat to know. Yeah, get this for Winwell. Yeah, should probably be careful like our CP like pull. Doesn't look good at all.
Here.
Anything here? What was this? Collection Room Key. A key to the collection room door in Rinville Prison Tower. As for what has been amassed inside, who knows? Alright, sounds important. Ooh, Mega Sonic Thrust.
Nicely done.
Oh hey, this guy has a mission? It looks important. Chicken. Alright, hold on, let me like check out this like thing that Alvin got. Mega Sonic Thrust, a hard-hitting, piercing hidden art that goes straight through an enemy, followed up by another strike from behind. Interesting. I think it's like a current like set to have is good enough. Hey there, dude. You look important.
Hey!
Wait, I'm not your enemy. I'm with the Silver Swords. I take it you're on our side too, yeah? I infiltrated the Snake Guys to leak information to them. Is there anything I can do to help? You're looking for a way to activate the elevator? Sorry, I can't say I've heard anything about it. I don't know if it'll help, but let me tell you about the office you'll find directly across from the entrance. From what I know, there's supposed to be a device attached to a desk that'll open up a door to the block on the other end of the compound.
Yes!
The collection room here is probably locked, unfortunately, but there should be a spare key you can use somewhere in this block. Hopefully it'll help you get that elevator online again somehow. Yeah, I think I already found that key. Thanks, dude. Apple gel. I think it's everything in this, like, room. Oh my god, are you serious?
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Barely a blip on our radar.
I wonder if, like, what the all-out attack for us looks like. If we do have an all-out attack. We should have one. Okay, it's locked. Alright then, so this way. It's locked. Use the collection room key. Yep. More of these guys. Yeah, it's looking good so far. they come that way, or I think it came from this way, so this way it is. Ooh, look at this display here. It's really neat.
What is this place? Some kind of armory?
Looks like they're more for decorative purposes than actual combat.
Does it matter? We've got a job to do.
Wait, this isn't Renan. It's Dahnan.
Really?
And not just this one either. All of these. It's all Dahnan gear.
I don't really know.
What's Dahnan equipment doing on display inside a Renan castle?
Ask around later if you're so interested. But for now, we've got more pressing matters to attend to, remember?
Alright. Looks interesting though. I really like this like armor here. It looks pretty neat. Are they like interested in like Dahnan stuff or weapons and such? Okay. What's this thing? Sure enough, you found a button under the desk. Okay, press the button. A doorway north of the entrance plaza seems to have unlocked.
Did this open the door?
We still don't know how to activate the elevator. We'll just have to see what we can figure out.
Alright.
That bastard, giving us the runaround.
The door should be. Oh, dang it! Who are these guys?
That's my cue.
Shut him down.
Ooh, Fraser Lance.
Here we go.
Or, oh no, that's him awakening. Ooh, I want to see his thing.
I'll crush you.
Mystic Art.
Lightning reflexes.
Thundering.
Claw!
Sweet! I have to say, the combat in this game is freaking awesome, guys! It's so awesome! Oh my god, this looks like a long one this time. What in the fuck is all this? Ah, jeez. There's a lore area now. It's pretty empty.
Zugal locked up down here? Why?
I've heard rumors that they feed prisoners to one instead of executing them. Do you think...
Stop it!
Do I open this? It's locked. Why would I ever want to unlock this? Well, this is like a big boss or something. A big enemy. In which case, I'll have to wait until next time. Ah, these things are alive. Or not. Yeah, I have a bad feeling about this one. I have a bad feeling. I know it. Let me like fight these things first. Okay, now what is this? An elevator key.
Does this look like an elevator key to you guys?
Only one way to find out. Let's go.
Chicken. Alright, these guys are alive. I know it. Open. Ooh, a life bottle. Thank you. You're alive. Yeah, I knew it.
Our work
Easy
is done
peasy.
here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
A
Should
sage.
we really take this?
Alright, let's keep using this. Max HP. I don't know has like the lowest HP, but I think Alpha should have like more HP. Ooh, an extra one too. So yeah, give it to me well anyways. Can I like unlock this now? No, I cannot. Huh. Okay then, I guess I'll have to wait. Alright, so what's up this way? Second floor. I think we still have a little bit more to go. Oh my gosh.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
How big is this place?
Oh, yeah, it is so big!
Okay, the Dahnan black armor.
Are you still thinking about that armory with all the Dahnan equipment?
Yeah, especially that black armor. I don't think I've ever seen anything from Dahna that looked so nice.
Oh yeah, I did see that, like in the title screen that like Alphen gets like a black suit of armor. Bet that's what it is.
I can tell you that it was definitely Dahnan. It was made using techniques found only here. That's how I know. But ever since the Renans came, our civilization's been scrubbed out, bit by bit. Hardly anything's left now, which is why most people don't remember.
But why would the Renans have something like that? Unless it was the spoils of war. It must be a token of the Dahnans who fought and lost in the past. Or rather, that the Renans were able to beat them.
Armor that nice must have been worn by a commander of some sort. They might have even been a Dahnan hero.
It's probably you, Alfred!
I wonder if like it's the case of like maybe Alfred, like, you know, some long lost hero from an ancient, like, you know, war or something. That'd be crazy.
A hero, huh? A fallen hero, maybe.
I hate to see all that stuff fall into Renan hands, but it's amazing to see that so much of it has survived.
You into this kind of stuff then, Rinwell?
Man, what a weirdo. Nerd!
Shut up!
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Are we done here? We don't want to keep Ganabelt waiting any longer.
God, I have to deal with 2 kids now. God damn!
Yeah, almost as if we're one big happy family, Shion.
Hell no, Yarn! Fuck all of you! God, I'm starting to understand why my people are enslaving yours.
Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Dude, I will never stop loving these
about right
like
to me.
animations. They're just so awesome.
I can carve through
Astral energy! Full throttle!
Dead.
Certainly not bad.
No complaints here.
Yeah, we're starting to get better at like fighting these guys now. It's awesome. Another elevator. Crap, this elevator's stuck too.
I'm sure if we look around the floor, we'll find a key or something that can help. We always manage to find these keys. We should really, like, closely guard these things, you know?
More energy than I expected.
Alright, what's in here? Panacea bottle. Thank you. Another one of these things. What's in this chest? A midi blouse. A fashionable blouse popular among Renan women. The threads contain astral energy, making it more durable than it appears. Ah, sweet. More stuff in Shion. More of these armored dudes. There's another area over here as well. This is really vast. Oh my god, there's so many of them.
Say no more. We won.
Yeah, it took a lot out of us. Never attracted more enemies than needed.
Great. Now we can keep moving.
Don't overdo it, Law.
Hatu Courture. Highly elegant, tailor-made Renan clothing that's hardly made for combat, but is nevertheless surprisingly durable. Ooh, wonder what that's used for. I'm thinking it's like... oh, for him. Alright, thanks. Okay, so which way am I supposed to go exactly? I feel like I've been through all the areas, haven't I? Yeah, I think I've been through this area, I think. Yeah. 1500 Gald. Or Gald. I'll always have trouble pronouncing it properly.
Seems about right to me.
Ooh, pineapple gel. A valuable medical gel that makes a person feel full of vitality when eaten. Restores 60% CP. Ah, that would be perfect. It's the stage. Oh my god, there's a red one now. Sicilian Chief Spirit. Okay, let's handle these goons first.
Foes of the trash.
Not today.
Oh shoot. This dude is dangerous to fight. Can't even stun him.
Here's a healing art.
I'm not done. Start up.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
One more.
I can carve through.
Make a fool of me. Rising Wyvern.
Flame of air.
Dragon
Oh my god, it's really tanky. Man, it's really tanky. Alright, time to hit you hard.
Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Oh my god, this guy's really tanky.
I owe you one.
Now you see what I can do.
I'm on it. I'm not done.
Sleep
Where
now.
are you going?
Double Demon
More
Fang!
for the stockpile. There.
Come on,
I'm only getting in your dreams.
Come on, keep the combo.
I'm out of ammo. I'm
Rising Wyvern! Here I come! Take this! You're finished!
Almost there.
Fuck!
No! I was so close.
Rising Wyvern!
In here. Here's a healing herb. More for the stockpile.
Alright, we got it.
Astral energy. Full throttle.
Ah, jeez, I was so close on that one.
I felt better. That's for sure.
Okay, where's that owl? Little reactor somewhere. What was this? Found an elevator control panel. Press it? Yeah, press it. Yep,
You
okay.
think the elevator's activated now?
Should be. Let's check and find out.
We're coming for you, Ganabelt.
Okay, where are ya? You're here somewhere. That direction? Where is he? Oh, there you are. Ooh, devil horns. Devil horns. Imposing horns befitting a true demonic icon. As intimidating as they make you appear, exercise caution when entering low-ceiling rooms. Oh my god.
You're saying we should check the owl forest?
Nah, dang it, I don't want to go back there again. I don't want to deal with those stupid owls. Treat. Valuable medicine spread across an area that restores 1000 HP to all allies. Woo! That would be really useful. Okay, it should be everything in this area. Yep, I completely cleaned out the area. Oh my god, are you serious? I have to deal with this guy again? Alright. Let's do it. Ooh, Bundo?
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Alright, time to fight this dude again. Takes 6 years to kill this guy.
Here I come.
I'm just getting started. I'll crush you. Lightning reflexes. Tenebrous claw.
Here's a healing art.
You're
First
mine.
aid.
You're finished. You're mine.
Lightning
Yours.
I never miss.
Double Demon Fang.
There you go.
Energy. Full throttle.
Ah, jeez, these red guys are so
We really made us work
tanky.
for that one.
No, they have no business being that tanky, man.
Just a little farther and we'll be there. I'm coming for you, Ganabelt.
Alright. The Light Lord. Oh, he's a Light Lord.
Hey, hold up a sec, guys.
What's up?
We need to talk about Ganabelt.
Alright.
This guy can control both light and lightning,
Oh,
and
jeez.
I've heard his swordsmanship is unrivaled.
I'm not surprised. He is one of the top lords after all.
No, really? But he's the second one we're fighting.
That's not all. He also has these weird little gadgets that he likes to use.
Gadgets? You mean like some kind of a Renan weapon?
Probably. He's got a bunch of these things that hover all around him. They're supposed to protect him from attacks coming in at any angle.
Alright.
I take it there aren't any blind spots then.
Yeah, that's where you come in, Law.
Nope. Which is why I plan to bust down his defenses from the front.
You better do this like more than once, you know, Law. Not like Shion.
What? Why? Isn't that where his defense will be the toughest?
That's why it's worth attacking. Once I poke a hole in that bastard's defenses, the rest of you can tear it wide open and give him hell.
All right, we go with your plan, Law.
Yeah, not like Shion's. This time there's like 4 of us, and plus there's no way we can screw up. Hopefully. Definitely. Shion, you better not die.
Shut up! Okay, I'm ready this time. I'm definitely not gonna die 500 times like a boss this fight. Plus, you got like more life balls, so you should be good to go.
Let's get going. It's about time we got revenge for Zephyr.
I wish there was a shop person around. That would be great. Because I really don't want to like walk all the way back. That's the worst part about these like, you know, stages. It's so difficult to fucking go all the way back to where I was. And it's like, okay, fine. Let's head back to Bregan's hideout and prepare. I'm annoyed that like, you know, I have to do all this. Alright, so let me like get some like weapons for Rinwell and Law. Nothing new for him or her. But for Rinwell, yes. What does it look like? Oh, it looks pretty neat. I might actually keep this one. And then for Crystal Knuckles, give it to him. Is it better than like what he has now, or not entirely sure. Alright, buy and sell. We'll sell out some items. Let me see. Any new accessories? Pierce Emblem, Penetration. Yeah, get some Pierce Emblems for like Law. He's going to be all about the like piercing, and we're probably going to deal with like, you know, paralysis with his like Lord. So, move, escape speed, 15%. Probably some like elemental attack. I mean defense, and I'll need like upgrade these as well. But first, let me buy some fucking light bottles because I'm gonna fucking need them in this fight. Like, buy one at least. Okay, enhanced accessory. And then a shock charm again. Oh wait, do these things give like abilities? Like they give abilities? Oh shoot! Oh fuck! I didn't think about that. Probably should have thought ahead of this. Damn. All right then. I probably renewal her thing too. I don't know. I feel like I need these nulls though. Fire War Jet. Oh man, that sounds really good though. Alright, we're all ready to go. Alphen, Arms Collector. Nice. Increases maximum AG by 1. Every weapon has its strong points, making them that much more desirable to collect. Increases near death, attack, elemental attack, increased critical damage, AG restore from critical hits, and devastation, a downward sword swing that slams enemies into the ground. Ooh, I probably will get like a flaming edge burst. Awesome. Got some more defense. And anything you can get for her? Better evasion. You can spread. Might as well. And for her, classic pool. Can't get that for her. And for Law. Eagle Dive's the only thing you can get for him, so yeah. Alright, first off, let me head back to that stupid owl forest. Might as well. Fuck, man. I can't believe I had to go back there. Alright, let's head back to the owl forest and see what's up. What do you stupid owls want now? We're kind of in the middle of, like, fighting a lord, you know?
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Can I actually, like, find an owl here? Is that like I can find an owl here? Oh my god. Where is it? Okay, I'm close. Examine? No, okay. Where is this stupid owl? Is it like these owls? It'd be really weird if this is the case. I think it is the owls. There's no owl here. Alright, let's talk to you, guys. God. What do you want, owl? Give me your stuff, alright? Just give it to me. Just forget it. Just in case you have like anything new. Just wait.
Yeah, sure. Whatever. What did I get? Scarlet Inherited Coat. Clothing passed down from generation to generation among a mage clan. Its fiery redness signifies the strength and ferocity of the wearer's willpower. Blue Inherited Coat. Clothing passed down from generation to generation among a mage clan. Its vivid blue dye symbolic of the wearer's profound tenderness. Thanks.
Look! It's all the owls we found. I guess this was their way of thanking us for finding them.
It looks like they're grouping up by color. Is that a thing?
Actually, the color of Dahnan owls' feathers is based on their maturity and their astral energy element.
These things have astral energy inside them? Okay.
So maybe they stick to certain groups even if they all belong to the same kingdom.
Then I guess that means we can tell just how many owls we found in each domain.
Please shut up. Please stop talking, King Owl. I don't want to hear your noises at all. Fuck. These owls
They
are weird.
seem to be saying something.
Maybe they're thanking us for finding their buddies.
Oh my god.
Then again, maybe they're telling us that we have more owls to find.
Yeah, great. What is this bullshit?
I think the Queen is protesting that they shouldn't put undue pressure on us.
What, do you speak owl, Shion? Oh my god.
Maybe he's arguing back that we're the only ones they can actually turn to?
Right. Which is why the Queen is worried about sowing any ill will with us.
You know, it really sounded like Shion and like Alphen are talking to each other.
We'll do our best, so don't worry, I think.
God dang it. This
Can
is...
you understand them?
Of course not. I'm just inferring. For some reason, when I hear them talk, that's just what I imagine them saying.
Oh. Well, I think you're pretty close to the mark at least.
Well, don't worry about it. We're not breaking our backs over this. I think that was a thank you.
Seems like it. From both of them.
Hoodle seems happy with this. Isn't that nice, Rinwell?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Lost in the back like, Dad, please pick me up. I'm scared. I'm scared of these weirdos and their weird owls. Alright, let's head on back to what we were doing. Fucking getting wasted by fucking a lord. Because, you know, that's how this stupid boss fight is gonna go down. I honestly hope that this boss fight isn't bad. I honestly hope so. I hope there's no bullshit at all. If it is the case that Law's going to do his thing at least
We've
once,
reached our
fine.
destination.
Fine, whatever. Alright, let's rest up, let's cook. Alright, elements of defense up. I'm going to need that if I'm going up against lightning and light.
Good.
Now to walk all the way back there, because, fuck me, I have to go all the way back in there again. Alright, finally here. Alright, we're all ready. Here's hoping this boss fight doesn't suck. Past this door, a battle with the Lord awaits. Alright, time to go in. Time to beat you, imposter. Time to vent you out into space.
Ganabelt!
It's about time. I was beginning to worry you jumped ship like the rats you are.
You're not so fortunate. We're here to end you. To liberate Cyclodia. To avenge Zephyr.
You talk big, but don't you think you're forgetting something? Of your precious resistance groups, whether the Silver Swords or any others, none have ever dealt a blow to Renan domination.
We kind of just did with, you know, Balsif. So, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, dude.
In each and every realm, the story is the same. Until you. You, who wields the blazing sword of Calaglia, are different.
News of Balsef's defeat really took the wind out of your sails.
But you guys didn't do anything about it. You know, trying to like go into Clackland and I tried to take over and such. Okay, but that doesn't matter to you.
That brute? A bad case of brawn over brain. Certainly no loss to me. Still, Even the smallest of sparks can grow into an inferno. I must give precedence to the task at hand, extinguishing you. Snuffing out your fire before it spreads across the 5 realms.
That's... no. He can't be.
What?
Rinwell?
Nothing. I'm fine.
I, Ganabelt Valkyrus, Lord of Cyclodia, accept your challenge.
Alright.
Come and meet your death.
Let's do this. Lord Ganabelt Valkyrus.
You'll pay for what you did
Oh,
to
shoot.
my father!
The feisty mouth wishes to bite the hand that feeds, does he?
I never wanted to serve you! I had no choice!
Oh, jeez. What the fuck? Alright, fucking Law dies in an instant.
From death's abyss.
This guy really moves. Fuck.
Glacial spear.
Okay, I really gotta like break his defense.
Glacial spear.
Ah, jeez, it moves really fast. Oh, shoot.
Here, let me help. I'll run you through.
That's my cue.
Oh, shoot, I missed.
Shut him down.
Oh, got it. Thank you.
Stay away from
Oh, jeez. Now it's Law's turn to keep fighting.
my turn.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Take this.
I'll cover you.
I owe you
Okay, I think I have to like really like, be Law or something. What is it weak against? Now that I think about it.
Take this.
Sleep now. Here, let me
Keeps
help.
attacking, that's for sure.
Glacial
Alright,
Now you see what I can do!
I owe you.
there we go.
Demon Fang. First strike.
Oh, shoot.
Demon Fang.
Ah, shit.
You're looking good. No. Can't end here.
Hear my call. Water. Hear my call.
My strike.
I can't heal you forever.
Ah, Jesus, this is a bit chaotic.
And where are you going?
Okay, are we like out of like CP? We actually are. Holy crap! And Chion's dead, so. Okay, this is quite a very chaotic boss. I have to take down these enemies again.
Blink and you'll know where you go.
Oh, you are gonna pay for that!
My turn. And where are you going?
I let you all down.
Oh my god. It's really getting chaotic.
You'll be rocked on my blade.
And yeah, okay.
I never miss. Think again. Supernova. Now.
Alright. How did I like run out of like apple gels?
A new lease on life. I'll bring you back from death to death. Gotcha. Gotcha.
Alright. I think this is a slow route now.
Here's a healing art. Here. Not on my watch. Raging cascades. Field.
Okay, I have to like deal with these like NPCs.
Let me help.
Oh,
I think not.
Okay.
The barrier's been broken! Everyone, focus your attack!
Just getting started.
I have to deal with these like enemies, but
I'll end this with my own hands!
okay. Oh, we're all CP again. Shit.
Try harder.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, gotcha.
Consider yourself finished.
We were just getting started.
Light astral energy! Raging cascade!
Oh shoot.
Deep the
He's
despair.
channeling astral energy!
Damn it! Can't get any closer.
If this keeps up,
Here I come. You're finished.
What am I supposed to do?
Despair consumed me.
Come on. Okay. Come on. Where are you? Oh shoot.
The astral flame.
You're mine.
I
Whilst thou art
never
cursed to expire into
Here I
nothing.
come. You picked the wrong fight.
Oh my god.
We stand phased in heavenly love.
Dragon form.
Whilst thou cowerest before the gates of hell.
Come on.
Come forth, divine lightning.
Rising wyvern. Crumble.
The end
Oh,
is
shoot.
imminent. Indignation. I lost my can't move. I will extinguish the hope of your rebellion.
What? The fuck? How am I supposed to get around that? Okay, well, that happened. Let's give it another shot. Okay, hold on. Strategy. Let me see. Let's see if I can, like, change up the strategics to something. Keep away from enemies, 4 more enemies. Let's try that.
It's payback time.
Great. Okay. Just focus on the enemies. Okay, we're doing better now.
Dragon swarm.
Oh, shoot.
Dragon swarm.
Ow. Okay, I gotta deal with these guys again. Oh, come on!
In here! I'll be
Okay, Shion's about to die, so...
My turn.
Oh, jeez. About to die again.
searing flame! Reload! I can't do anything!
Fuck.
Stay away from my friend. You're finished.
Scurry about.
I was overconfident.
Ugh.
Drink deep the despair.
Okay, what do I do about this one? I need to do something here. I think I have to kill these clones beforehand. The thing is that, like, his, like, clones are unbearably tanky.
The end is imminent. Indignation.
Poodle.
How do I get around
Extinguish
this?
the hope of your rebellion.
Like, the thing is that his clones are so annoyingly tanky. Okay, that's it. I'm done with this. This whole difficulty is bullshit, to be honest. The thing that is so annoying about these boss fights is that they are so annoyingly tanky. Their health pool, their defense is bullshit. So it's like, okay, fine. I'll, like, lower it to moderate. Let's see how well that goes. Because fuck that, man. I can't get around it unless I lower the difficulty. Fuck that. Let's try this now.
For what you did to my father.
It gets harder than fuck. I don't fucking know what to do. Ow. Okay, he's not instant killing us this time.
I'll end you. Now you see what I can do.
You're finished. Start us.
It's really annoying though, like sometimes like that scene activates and sometimes it doesn't.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Alright, it's getting a little bit easier now. Okay.
the despair.
Who
commands all the astral plane.
These clones are unbearably fucking tanky.
The end is imminent. Indignation.
I've let you all down.
You'll pay for that.
Insignificant.
Alright. It's at least possible now. Alright. We're doing well so far.
I was overconfident.
And Tion died again. I can't wait to get a second healer.
Stands now.
Consider yourself finished.
Alright. I just love using my healing, my life bottles. I swear to fucking god, this fight is fucking bullshit. I just love not being able to predict dude's attacks. Does it a fourth time? Are you serious?
Here I come.
I'll slice you in two.
This fight really sucks.
This should do it. You're finished.
Here I come.
You're finished.
Oh my god, man. They really want you to play in easy mode, don't they? This bullshit happening.
Drink deep the despair.
It's over.
Ah, great.
Start us. He's still going?
I'll finish him first.
Rising Wyvern.
I wonder if I could use Rinwell's thing.
Stand bathed in heavenly light.
Dragon Swarm.
Okay, I better heal myself up completely.
Lightning.
In here,
The end is
Nope.
imminent. Indignation. Insignificant worm. Now return to dust.
Burn it.
Yeah, fuck you.
You're mine. It's
Drink
over.
deep.
Don't fucking tell me.
Wyvern.
I can't feel anything.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Got like 1 health left.
Significant worm. Now return to dust.
There. You're mine. It's
Drink
over.
You've got to be
despair.
fucking kidding me.
Swarm.
I, who am
Double
united
Demon Fang.
with the abyss.
It's on.
Alright, this time I'm putting it all.
Strike.
While
Double
the
Demon
depths of
Fang.
despair consume
Yeah, sure, keep talking.
Rising Phoenix. You're
I,
mine.
who commands
It's
all
over.
the astral plane.
I swear to God, there's another
The wrong fight.
phase after this.
Whilst thou art cursed to
You're mine.
expire into
It's
nothing.
over. Double Demon Fang.
Demons descend. Flashing fang.
Yeah, whatever. After this boss, I'm putting it on easy mode. Fuck this.
Have you learned your lesson? No, not yet. For the sake of Lenegus and my fellow brethren on Dahna, I will not.
The Demon Lord gonna appear now.
Shut your stupid mouth and No, I refuse to believe this. It cannot end this way. If I die, my subjects will...
He has like a dick. God, the boss fight sucked.
Pretty sure this would like be damaging their eyes since, you know, they haven't seen the sun in like ages. So you probably will need some like, you know, special goggles.
It's over. That Zephyr's still gone.
Focus on the positive. We defeated a lord, and under difficult circumstances, too.
Focus on the positive? Zephyr's dead, Xion.
And the Renans ruled this world unimpeded for 3 centuries. Did you think there wouldn't be any sacrifices?
So Zephyr's life just doesn't matter? He's dead, Xion. Our friend is dead. We're fighting this damn war to keep people alive.
Oh, whoa!
Yeah, you're right. This is a war.
Damn, that came out of nowhere, Xion.
Did you just realize that? Zephyr wasn't the first to die, and he sure won't be the last. If you can't handle that, Alphen, then you should run back to Calaglia. And when you do, just remember to leave the blazing sword here, in safer hands.
What's that supposed to mean? Damn it. She just thinks she can say whatever she likes. Bickering among ourselves at a time like this isn't gonna get us anywhere. Especially at a time like this. All right. Fine.
So much for Ganabelt. Good riddance.
Yeah, that boss fight was really bullshit. Like, way more bullshit than, like, bosses. Somehow,
They managed to make a boss fight that is more bullshit than bosses. I never imagined that.
You said it.
So, was the Lord of Calaglia like Ganabelt too?
Was he also, like, you know, had this really big one-shot ability that you couldn't, like, you know, destroy in time, even on normal difficulty?
Not really, actually. This is a whole new level of bullshit, you know, gameplay.
No. Balsef was huge, a real tough guy act. Now that I think of it, his crest was different too. His was a flaming cross.
Ah, I see. Anyway,
Crest.
what do you guys plan on doing from here?
We keep moving. 3 Renan Lords remain, and we won't rest until their thrones are empty as well.
And those 3 lords are not gonna do anything about this lord's death. Same with Balsif's. They're gonna let us just waltz right in and kill him.
That work for you, Xion?
That was my endgame from the beginning.
Hey, so if it's not too much trouble, could I maybe come along?
Isn't Cyclodia your home?
I mean, yes, but it's just, now that everyone knows what I've been hiding, well, it might be best to get as far away as I can until it all quiets down. Is that okay? I promise I'll pull my own weight.
Sure. You're welcome to join us.
Taking off, huh?
Yeah. Thanks for everything.
It's too bad. I wish there was more we could do to pay you back for all you've done. I'll see to it personally that Zephyr's remains reach Calaglia safely.
What's next for Cyclodia?
Well, first off, we gotta get rid of all the Among Us memes. All those Among Us posters and all that, yeah. About time we got rid of those stupid memes. Those unfunny memes.
I honestly couldn't tell you. The enemy infiltrated its way right to our core as a people. Only time will tell if we can rise above our suspicions and come together.
Zephyr once told me that so long as you don't give up, there's no wall that can't be torn down.
Sounds about right. And thanks to you, the greatest obstacle that was in our way is now gone. I suppose the rest of it will be up to us.
I look forward to seeing how far you'll go.
Oh, I almost forgot. Before you head off, there's something I wanted to give you.
Alright.
Wow,
Ooh.
look at you. You scrub up real nice.
It was a parting gift.
Yeah, it looks snazzy.
It's like speaking to one of the old Dahnan heroes from legend.
Where to next, then?
Elda Menancia.
Well, bless you.
Really going to travel in that thing?
Why not? It's not as heavy as it looks. Actually, there's someone I was hoping we could invite along with us.
You can't be serious.
Oh, hey, you got a new outfit too.
Got someplace to be?
Not really. I mean, I can't stay here, of course. Then again, there's no one waiting for me back in Calaglia either. Plenty of ditches along the road. Maybe I'll find one to die in.
How about a fresh start?
After the kinds of things I've done, I don't know where I'd even begin.
Your father said that as long as you face the past, there's hope.
I think it might be a little late for that.
He also said he'd fought and lost all his life, but didn't regret it in the slightest. It's only over when you give up. Keep fighting, and even that wall inside you can be brought down. Don't you want to see what your dad saw on the other side of that wall? What he was fighting for?
Do you think I'm even worthy to?
That's for you to decide.
I'm sick of losing everything I love. Of running from life. Maybe all that's left is to just turn around and face it. Count me in.
Finally. I thought you'd never finish. We've still got a ways to go.
Yeah, man, this was really boring, man. I almost fell asleep.
You always have to say something blunt, don't you, Shion? Ooh, what a sword in his back. That black sword.
Here we go, Hoodle.
Time to find some more annoying owls.
You befriended Law. Master Core of Light. The Master Core of Light. Floodlight slave labor has saturated it with light astral energy. That's bizarre.
This armor was a gift from Bregan. What if it really did belong to a Dahnan hero once upon a time? He challenged an overwhelmingly powerful Renan foe and perished for it. I wonder how he felt having the hopes of the people riding on him.
Yeah, it's probably me. I'm gonna keep going on and on about that theory that it's probably him. He's the old Dahnan hero, since who somehow came all the way back into the future or some shit. Who knows? Who fucking knows? So though, it's like... Oh hey, new title screen! That's nice! Hey, look at this, the four of us, man, we're quite the squad. Man, that boss fight fucking sucked! I gotta say, guys, the boss fights in this game, they are bad, man. They're just... I don't think it's the bosses themselves. I think it's just the difficulty. The difficulty is terrible, man. Like, usually, when it comes to difficulties in games, you want them to, like, be the case like, oh, well, the enemy, they hit a little harder, but they're still beatable, As long as you're able to, understand what to prepare for and, what the enemy does and all of that, you're able to beat them. But, like, in this case, the enemies have so much needless health. It's the same with the boss fight. It kind of was the same with that Ice Wolf fight. It was the same with that slime fight. And it was even more egregious with this fight with, the Light Lord, and whatever his fucking name was. It's easy to forget his name. But seriously, the health pools, the ridiculous health the enemies have, is what is killing these bosses for me. They're just, oh god. There was that, that ultimate move that, that dude does. Fucking forget his name. Ganabelt. Yes, Ganabelt. There was, this big move that Ganabelt did in that fight, where if you don't kill all of his clones in time, he will be able to hit you really hard. And it was the same for Balsif too. If you didn't take them down or stagger them long enough, they will hit you hard. At least for Balsif, his was easy to dodge. But for Ganabelt, you can't dodge it. If you get hit by it, you're dead. So, what the fuck was I supposed to do? For a moment there, I thought there was something specific I had to do in those 2 instances I got killed by it. That's what I thought. But it turns out, no. All I had to do was kill his clones before he got his attacks down. But you know what made that difficult? His ridiculously massive health.
Can't get any closer!
If this keeps up...
Take this! It's over! Whilst the depths of despair consume burn! Who commands all the astral plane? Whilst thou art cursed to expire into nothing. Next! My turn! Rising Wyvern! Who stands phased in heavenly light. You try my patience. You're mine!
That's what made it near impossible until I lowered the difficulty so that oh, well, I can just tank his attack. But even then, I almost lost. I almost lost that one and had to lower the difficulty even more. That is why whenever I go into a boss, I am going to just, revert it to very easy, because fuck this bullshit. But if I'm in the overall world, then fine, I'll stick it in hard. Fuck these bosses. Fuck them. They're bullshit. They're ridiculously long to fight. Their health pools should be lowered, and their attacks are bullshit. Fucking Christ, I'm getting so angry at this. I'm getting so fucking angry. All right, let's just keep going. Let's figure out where to go. Where do I go next? What am I supposed to do exactly? Head to Adel Media. How am I supposed to leave that area? How am I supposed to leave? Guessing this pathway here. Maybe. I don't know. I don't fucking know. But I guess I'm gonna save all that for the next episode, because fuck me. Fuck, I'm just so fucking pissed. Anyways, guys, I hope you all enjoyed this episode of Tales of Arise. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I'm getting really heated, but the bosses of this game, on the hard difficulty and even the moderate difficulty, they suck. They fucking suck. The difficulty of this game is bullshit. So overall, I dig the Cyclodia arc. I think it was pretty nice. The whole, the whole thing with, the Dahnans selling each other out and, how we were going to, get around this conflict and such. That was a really nice way to do it. Even, Zephyr's sacrifice, his death, all that he, tried to fight for. I honestly, really like that arc. And how, Zephyr came to his end and, and how Law, finally, came through and listened to his father in the end. I still really do like this story, and I do like the characters, and the combat is really sick. Boss fights, they fucking suck. So anyways, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like and a comment down in the comment section. And if you haven't already, please be sure to subscribe if you want more content like this. And I promise you all that this Therium will be around for the next episode of Tales of Arise. Until next time, guys, I bid you all a fond farewell.